I know what you're thinking, and your main question is, did Gojo really turn off his infinity so he could get slapped by that girl in the face? I've got some answers for you, as well as some episode breakdown, so let's set that intro. Let's talk about it. All right, guys, Brent here back for Geek Variants. Please do me a favor, hit that little red subscribe button if you learn anything new about this content. We cover all things Marvel, DC, anime, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, and more. But look, the episode that which you want to talk about, Jujutsu Kaisen episode 25, season 2, episode 2, hidden inventory arc. Look, and the main thing that we need to really take away from this is we're going to talk about Toji. He is cold, he's calculating, he's ruthless. He is, in fact, Megami's father. However, absentee father might be a step up from what Toji really is. He was truly in love with his wife. Things got complicated. He dipped. And he left her a single mom with Megami. And we'll introduce how Megami gets brought into everything later on, but that is more of spoilers. As far as Toji going, he's smart as everything needs to be. He realizes that Gojo is truly one of a kind. If you notice, he's not even mentioning Geto in any of his plans, any of his calculations, any of his struggles. Not even part of the plan, not even worried. He's got this in the bag. And after seeing what Geto can do, and for all intents and purposes, Geto is the moral high ground of this entire arc. He's the villain throughout most of the series. Just so we're all clear, Geto is morally higher than Gojo. Just so we are all 100% in on that. Because, I mean, Gojo is out here flaunting his looks to middle school girls and their teacher. The teacher is absolutely acceptable. I don't care what context you are. High schoolers shouldn't be around middle schoolers in that regard and trying to be that vain, showing that off all of that, trying to pretend like it's absolutely a-okay. But again, Gojo is Gojo, and anytime you give him a compliment, he's going to eat that up every single day that he possibly can. He is 100% about him, and that shows. He's openly telling people what his curse technique is, how he uses it, how he amplifies it in the middle of a fight, just because he knows he's already going to win. And people are going to be like, wow, Gojo is just absolutely broken. At this point in time, no, Gojo's not broken yet. He can't even pull off red. And in the main series, he's pulling off red and blue to make purple, which, is one of the strongest techniques in all of this anime, let alone most other animes. However, we're going to see certain flaws of Gojo's get amplified in this arc that will have him go from turning Limitless on and off, because he has his Limitless off when he was around his friends, hence why he got slapped in the face. But he starts wearing it more and more and more because of what happens in this arc. Gojo is going to go through a rough progression, as is Geto. And the main catalyst for it all is the absolute slow burn that is Toji. He knows he needs to wear them down, exhaust them, hit them with as many curveballs as possible he can before he can swoop in. You don't get a nickname like the Sorcerer Killer for any other reason other than the fact you are about that action and have handled your business accordingly. His mediator, I understand wanting to get paid and being a little impatient, but at the same time, when you're literally what appears to be a ripoff character from My Hero Academia, because I mean, you could literally take cop for cop and just slap them together. It's basically the same dude down to a T. So having all of that going on is really, really telling of how they're going to do this. They're spending more time doing the traditional anime trope of mentally explaining everything that's going on, because they already realize that most casual viewers and most new viewers, which, hey, welcome to the fan club, that each and every one of you has a base level understanding about this, that unless you go and explore the manga, which I highly recommend doing, Jujutsu Kaisen Book 8 and Book 9 will be covering the Star Plasma Vessel arc, which is this hidden inventory arc. So that would be where I would start. But there's a lot of great stuff happening here. The action's amazing. The animation is great. There's tons of funny parts. Gojo and Geto are 100% being the buddy cop romance that you would expect to see in tons of films out today. and is going to be something that will be playing out throughout the season with a significant impact on the story overall. Many things will be changed overall by this. The one thing I would like for you to change is your ability to subscribe to this channel. It's free. It's greatly appreciated. Helps us make more content for you, the viewer. We've made tons of strides in helping each and every one of you get more and more content that you can enjoy. So be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments below on what we got right, what we got wrong, what more you want to see from us. In the meantime, here's 2 videos for you in the outro. Enjoy.